Well, the effect we can have on one another when we reach out and help ease each other's pain is the true power to human kindness. And these beliefs are the very core of Dignity Health's mission, which is why they find it important to recognize individuals that go out of their way to help others. And all in all, they are, well, simply kind. Scott Paris, he's the owner of High Hand Nursery, and he's being recognized by Dignity Health as their Act of Human Kindness recipient for his efforts to help those that were affected by the recent fires. And a very warm Sac&Co welcome to you, Scott.
Thank you.
Yes, and I just want to say off the top, thank you so much for what you have done. I do want to begin, though. Let's take it all the way back to the beginning. You know, when did you find out about the fires in Paradise and Magalia in particular? What was it like?
Well, besides it being all over the news, I think everybody, whether they knew somebody or could smell the smoke, was impacted one way or another. And it's right on our doorstep. So it was pretty hard to deny that your neighbors weren't burning down at the time.
Okay, and then what made you feel that this was a moment that you needed to get involved?
I don't know. I've always felt that, you know, if you have the ability to make a difference and you don't, shame on you. And for me, it was just a matter of getting in the truck and driving up there and seeing for myself what we could do by applying a little bit of critical thinking to some of the situations that people were having a hard time fulfilling.
So there was no question. You just knew in your heart it was more of like an action.
Just go.
Yeah, just go.
Wade in. I mean, giving's not rocket science, right? You just have to start the process and just wade right in and
that's what you did.
Yeah, just do it.
And so tell me, you know, where did you begin? Like, what was the first thing that you were able to do?
Well, at first we were at the Walmart parking lot because that seemed to be the epicenter of everything. And then we were making daily trips and evening trips into shelters, going from shelter to shelter to shelter and trying to figure out simple needs of people. You could never ask somebody, okay, what do you need? And because of the shock of everything they were going through, I mean, life just changed in an instant.
Yeah.
It was really hard for people to sit there and prioritize their needs. So
it's hard to process everything happening.
Yeah, you couldn't prioritize. You were cold, you were hungry, you didn't have socks, you were worried about your kids, you had a car that didn't run, all these factors, and you were in line with 30,000 other people sitting in the smoke and the rain and the weather. It was very heartfelt because we had a great following through our blog sites and a lot of partner donors that stepped up that allowed us to progress along the way in solving some of these problems. So for me, it was really just walking up to somebody and saying simply, I'm Scott, my name is Scott, I'm here to help you, period. And from that, I would just simply ask, what are you worried about right now? What's the number one thing you're worried about? And that flipped people into a little bit more of an emotional response because everybody knows emotionally what's on top.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, versus prioritizing your needs. And with that, we could just start peeling layers back. And some people had less layers, some people had more layers, kind of layers of an onion.
Yeah. And give some specifics though. So like, what were some things you did? I read your blog. I kind of followed a bit, and I saw you were able to give a gentleman a truck. But then you also did other simpler things.
It could be simple as, what do you need to leave the parking lot right now? Someone stole my battery. Well, let's go get a battery.
Okay.
A veteran was trying to get the starter repaired in his RV, had a place to go, just was struggling, lack of tools, no gas, so it was just, so let's go get some tools, let's get the starter, and I'll circle back around, let's get you filled up. Where are you going? Well, we're going to Modesto. How much money do we need to get to Modesto? And on that particular Saturday, just based on applying simple things, it was $100, $300, $400, $200, and we got 6 people just to drive away just based on asking questions. Yeah. It's like, it's not hard. Walk up and ask questions. Don't be afraid. You know?
Yeah, you were finding solutions to people's issues, and they were, you know, pretty simple.
Simple,
and very easy to fix. It's just the fact you needed someone, you were that person, but you needed someone to take the action just to find the solutions, which is absolutely beautiful, Scott.
Yeah, but understand the only way I could do what I did is because I had a tremendous amount of partners involved with me. And there's a huge amount of people that are making this effort. I'm just the person applying some critical thinking and the conduit for that.
And there's a chance, too, for more people to get on board to continue helping your efforts right now, because I know you mentioned in your blog as well that, I mean, a lot of people that are removed from the situation are like, oh, okay, so they dealt with the fire, but now they're dealing with rain and flooding and still displaced. You're still making efforts. How can people get involved and donate?
Well, you can send me an email, scott@highhand.com. A lot of the organizations are gone, and a lot of the heavy lifting now is being done by private individuals. Hold Your Horses is a group out of the Bay Area that's dealing with sending food up there that we are involved with providing food for various people that need food from a standpoint of animals. And then also we're building tiny houses for people that simply don't have a better solution.
Yeah.
We still are dealing with some people in hotels. We're still dealing with people that are in, have moved from the shelter to the homeless shelter because, again, we don't have a better solution. So we're building tiny homes.
So Scott, people need to contact you.
They can contact me they can contact me.
Okay, do they email you?
They can email me, yes,
Okay.
Scott@highhand.com.
Scott@highhand.com.
Yes.
Scott, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Everyone stick around, more to come right after the break.